morning, Lord. Hey guys, happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I'm so excited that y'all was able to make it in today on this amazing Tuesday. Y'all come on in, grab y'all pen and y'all paper. I heard somebody say, come on in, y'all. Yeah, I had to laugh at my own self. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Grab y'all pen and paper because we're going to do an exercise. Y'all see I got my pen and paper because it's serious today, okay? So mental exhaustion is serious. Your brain needs to rest. Our brain need an overload. We were not meant to carry and to hold and to remember everything, okay? So y'all ready? Y'all grab y'all pen and y'all paper because it's gonna be so important today. I even brought notes because y'all know I get off track. I start laughing with y'all. Y'all start asking me questions, baby. So yeah, I even got my notes. Okay. So if you feel tired before the day even starts, then this episode is for you. Grab your pen, Karen, Felicia, grab your pen, Nancy, Andrew, grab your pen. If you feel like you wake up in the morning, you be like, I'm so tired. I just woke up. Because even though we be asleep, our brains are not always asleep. Our body may be resting, but our brain is still thinking, right? And so we're gonna release some of that stuff today. So make sure you grab your pen and paper. I'm gonna keep on saying it. Grab your pen and paper. Okay. You're not lazy, you're not unmotivated, and you're not unfocused. Our brains are just need to relax. Most of us aren't tired either. We're just tired from deciding. We're tired from making decisions all day long. Okay. Decision fatigue. That's what I called it. It happens when our brain has had too many choices without rest. The big choices, the little choices, what we're gonna eat, what shoes we're gonna wear. Heck, I'm in Texas. It's 80 degrees. It's 32 degrees, like literally. Like, what am I gonna wear today? So I need you to repeat this out loud because we gotta be kind to ourselves, right? My body isn't tired, my brain is tired. I know I need y'all to resonate with that. My brain is tired. My brain needs to rest. We need to learn how to rest our brain, how to silence the noise in our head so we can be better for ourselves. We can show up a better version of ourselves. Okay. So, how do you know that your brain needs to rest? How do you know that you are emotionally and physically fatigued? How do you know? Like, how do you know, like, I'm tired? Like, how do you know it's not a physical tiredness? How do you know it's a mind tiredness, right? I'm going to give you some signs. When you start overthinking the small things, what does that mean? Okay, what am I going to eat today? How many people battle with what am I going to eat today? Be honest. What am I going to eat? And who are the ones who battle with and they actually be driving in their car? What am I going to eat today? What am I going to eat today? Sometimes we make our own brain tired by just not giving ourselves grace and go ahead and scheduling our meals for the week, right? Um, what to post? Oh my goodness, for us posters, for us small business owners, for us people who inspire, what to post today, what to post today, what should I be posting today, right? And so it's a mental overload. What should I be doing next? Right? Who should I be talking to? And so all of those things, our bodies are resting, but our brains is still going. We're at the dinner table with our family and our brain is still going. What should I be posting today for my business? What should I be posting today for my class? If you're a teacher, what's my curriculum? What should I be doing? And we do this over and over and over, and our brains are not resting. And feeling irritated. This is how you know that your brain needs to rest. Have you ever snapped at somebody for something that you know that they need to know the answer to? Like, you know that they need the answer. So y'all all going on vacation and somebody go, when are we leaving? And you just go off. Like, ah. And they're looking at you like, I need to know. I need to know when we leaving. We're leaving together. Like, I need to know when we're leaving, right? So you didn't go off on that person because they asked a question that was insignificant. You didn't get angry at that person because the question was a dumb question. You got angry at the question. Why? From fatigue, from brain tiredness, because you're exhausted. right? You're ripping and running and you're getting everything done. But they question was a great question. What time are we leaving? But you got in your head, did I get my toothbrush? Did I get my makeup? Did I get the right boots? Did I get enough underwear? Did I get this? Did I do this? Did I tell that person this? And our brain is steady going. And so when someone asks us something, a simple question, we get upset. We at work and we going off on customers. We upset. We mad at the boss. We just angry because our brain is fatigued, right? Avoid decision making, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if that's a brain fatigue thing or that's a turning 50 thing. But baby, since I turned 50, baby, I avoid the decision makers. Do you hear me? There is so many things that I think I seen this post that said when you turn over 50, the F's you don't care. The less F's you care. Like I'm so serious. I want this as a 50 thing. Cause the older I've gotten, the less I like a lot of things just don't bother me anymore. I used to be a spitfire. It's like, but y'all know I'm with Godfidence now. I'm on the Lord's side. So maybe it's the God in me. It just don't bother me no more, right? But avoiding decisions. So this part of fatigue is not the good decision making. It's when you know you need to make a decision, but you decide like I'm just not making none. I'm not gonna make none. But y'all know that's not good to do, right? Starting things but not finishing. Oh my goodness, guys. That's a sign of brain fatigue. Like all the things that we need to get done. You got 17 million projects that you started, and yet we like, where are my crafters at? If anybody on here is an artist or a crafter, y'all know I'm not lying. If you go to my craft room right now, I think I got 6 projects. That's not finished. Heck, I probably have more than that. Yeah, I think I do have more than that. Crafters, y'all already know. I bet you artists is worse. My husband's a songwriter. He has a archive of songs that he started and he hasn't finished. And so we all do it. So I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I just want to show you the signs that maybe you need to do a mental rest. And if you're just tuning in, please grab a pen and a paper because I'm going to do an exercise with you today that I do in my own self. Why? Because I have the way my brain is set up, the way my brain work. I'm an author, y'all. Y'all know I've written over 15 books by now. I think I'm up to 15 books. You know, I'm always writing. I'm always producing something. I'm always doing something. And so when you do things like that, your brain is like ding, 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 ding. So if you are a person who's always busy, if you're a mom, if you're a worrier, if you're a procrastinator too, who's always at the just whatever, this could be for you. So grab your pen and a paper because I'm going to help you release some of this stress. Okay. Okay. Wanting clarity, but feeling mentally stuck. Is that you? You want clarity. Like I want to see straight, but I keep erasing it. I keep starting over. I keep trying. This is for you, okay? It means your brain has been on duty too long. It means that it's time for a mental dump, okay? It's time to detox the brain. So I hope you have your pen and paper because we're just gonna do a brain dump. We're just gonna dump the brain out. And no, you're not gonna trash it. We're not doing a release party today. For those who've been on, when I tell you release party, we trash it. We're not trashing anything today. All we're gonna do today is we're gonna write it down, and I'm gonna tell you what to do with the stuff we write down in a minute, okay? Resting your body does not always mean your mind is racing. I can be next to my husband, and my brain still be going like, let me write a note real quick. Did I do that? Did I cut my laptop off upstairs? Did I cut my office light off? Oh, did I cut that off? Did I do that? Brain just be on 1,000, y'all. Brain on 8,000. Do you hear me? All right, see, I have y'all pen and paper out. Okay, so here we go. So this is what we're gonna do. Grab y'all pen and paper. Oh, before we get there, I want to say something else. I've got wrote me another note. Hold on. So if you're a parent, if you're a caregiver, these are the people who a lot of people. These are a lot of the people who have a brain overload. Social media people. I don't really feel like I need to go into this no more. I think y'all get it. Mental overload is caused by so many things. Oh, I do want to go over this part because some people, because y'all might be on here still saying, oh, it's not me. I don't have a mental overload. This is not me. So I want you to hear it. Have you ever heard somebody say, we just had a fight over a sandwich? Like, oh my God, me and my husband, we just had a huge fight over a sandwich. You know, it wasn't over the sandwich, right? You know that the argument was not over the sandwich. It was over all the little bitty things that happened before the sandwich. And that's why, guys, I want y'all to get y'all pen and y'all paper out. That's why I want you to get the pen and the paper out. Because we have so many unnecessary fights with people, friends, family members. We have so many fights at the job. We get fired at jobs for stuff that if we would have did a mental dump of our brains, that we would have had the capacity to take more. So I hope you understanding what I'm saying. There is so many times when people have gotten divorced behind things that's years later, they're like, our marriage really wasn't that bad. Or you're not friends with somebody and you're like, you know what, our friendship really wasn't that bad, right? But what happened? Why did that friendship break up? Right? What happened? You know what happened? Because it was all the little offenses that happened along the way and we just didn't release them. It was the overload and that's what happened. All right, so where we at? Okay. So, let's see, where are we? You try to think your way into peace, baby, that don't work. I want peace, right? You ask everyone else before checking in with yourself. You got to check in with yourself first. How is this going to make me feel? You confuse urgency with importance. We got to stop allowing people to call us with their emergencies and make it our emergencies. I don't know if it's the turning 50 in me, but I don't let people make their emergencies my emergencies no more. I'm sorry. I am so sorry that happened to you, but let me call you back. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Let me write that down. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Let me pray for you. Because sometimes we get so drawn into other people's stuff. We already have so many stuff on our plate and our brain is in straight overload, right? You cannot hear clearly when your mind is overcrowded. Clarity is not loud. Clarity is not rushed. Clarity is a margin. All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready to write down some stuff? Let's see where we're. So I want you to get your pen and paper out. And I don't want you to overthink it. I want you to get your pen and paper out. I'm going to get mine too. And everything that's in your head. And I don't want you to put it in order. I don't want you. I think I'm going to talk. I don't know if I'm able to do both. Because I feel like if I'm doing both, yeah, I don't want y'all to get stuck. So I might not write. Okay. So meals. Do y'all be stressing out about meals? If so, write it down. What y'all be stressing out about? What is something that you need to get done this week? Write it down. Write it down. What is something that's on your plate right this second? Is it meals that needs to get done? Is that what stresses you out? What's on your plate? Do you need to be writing a book? Is that on your plate? Is vacation on your plate? What we at? We in December going into the holidays. I need an outfit for this weekend. That's on my plate. Outfit. What's on your plate? Write it down. What are the things that keep you up at night? Is it a bill? Write it down. What is keeping you up at night? That's what you need to be writing on your paper right now. So let's see. Is your house dirty? I'm not judging. Is your house need to be clean? Baby, my closet. Let me write it down. My upstairs closet. Write it down. I need to clean out my garage. Write it down. Write it down. Write down everything that's coming to your head. It's a reason why. We're doing a brain dump right now. All the things. What do you need to get from your kids from the store? Do your kids need new shoes? What is it that's keeping your brain steady going into 17 million overdrives at night? I need you to write it down right now. It's a reason why I want you to write it down. I'm gonna give us 3, 4, 5 minutes. Probably 5 minutes too long, but write it down, guys. Hopefully y'all writing it down. Let me see the comments. What y'all writing down? Throw something in the comments. What y'all writing down? Who writing something down? What is stopping you from sleeping good at night? What is something that's been on your brain that stopped you from sleeping at night? Do your floor need to be vacuumed? I know some people like that's so petty. People do be up. Is it some bills? Is it a business that you're trying to start? Is it the grocery list? Did I order something? What's on your brain that you need to dump? Let me give y'all some things. What is it? What are some things that's on your head that you need to release? Because in a minute we're gonna circle them. That's why I need y'all to do the brain dump. Everything that's coming to your head, just dump it out. Dump it. What y'all thinking about? So on mine, I wrote meals. Usually on Sundays, I try to. I don't do it every Sunday, but I try to get the meal for the week from Monday through Friday, because it makes it easier. Why is meal prep so important? I ain't gonna lie, it's not meal prep, but we know what we're gonna eat for the week, and then my husband go get it. Why is it important? For one, do you not know that not knowing what you eat for the week stresses the heck out of relationships? Stresses the heck out the whole week. Stresses my parents and their daddies out. It really do. It stresses people out because nobody know what they eat all week. You worked all day, you get home, you're tired, and everybody looking like, what we finna eat? So I try on Sundays, but this Sunday we had the grandbaby, so I just wrote down meals. Okay, what else? We do a family vacation, so I just wrote that down. That's on my list that we did. What else? I need an outfit for the weekend. I wrote that on my list, which I wrote down. It's about to be January, so I got to write out my bills down for January, which I wrote down. I put my upstairs closet needs to be clean in the name of Jesus, because it does. My downstairs closet needs to be clean. My downstairs closet usually is clean. I don't really know what happened. I can't even make up no excuses for it. It's a hot mess. What y'all writing down? Are y'all doing y'all brain dump? Okay, we should be done. Y'all need more time? Are y'all ready? Now I want you. This is the question. What you wrote down? Okay. Now I want you to look at your list, and I want you to just look at your list. And what is one thing? One thing is 8:00. Some of y'all it may be later. So if it's super late for y'all, then don't do it. What is one thing on this list you can do today or tomorrow? One thing on your list you can do today or tomorrow. And let me tell you why this is so good. Because I'm gonna tell people who are overachievers like myself, we write this list down and we're like, oh, if I could just do one more thing off my list, if I could just do one more thing off my list, and before you know it, it's 1:00, and before you know it, it's 2:00. Our bodies need to rest and our brain need to rest. And I'm doing this podcast today because I love you so much that I want you to know that you are important. I want you to know that stop overthinking can actually save your life. It can. And so I want you to stop overthinking. I want you to decide peace and happiness. Oh, I love that. That is so good. So peace and happiness. Is that what you wrote on your thing? Or are you just wishing me peace and happiness? And so what else I said? So it's so good. So what I want you to do is I want you to circle only one thing. One thing. And if you get that one thing done, I want you to be like, I'm proud of myself for doing the one thing. Because sometimes we don't be proud of ourselves because we give ourselves 55 things to do and then you don't do it. Because we do. Okay, so what else? So circle one thing. And now I want you to take your list. And I know some of us don't have 2 and 3 color pens, and that's okay because I didn't tell you how to do that. And I want you to circle everything on your list that you wrote down that you can do this week only. This week only. So the things I could do this week only on my list, I got to find my outfit because it's for Saturday, right? I'm not going to get to the upstairs closet. I'm not going to get to it. Okay? But yet my brain is always going, you need to get to that closet. You need to get to that closet. So guess what? You know what I'm going to do, guys? I am going to put a date on my upstairs closet. We in January, right? We're not in January. We're about to be January. So I'm going to put April on my closet. that's realistic, right? It's a realistic goal. So I'm putting April on my upstairs closet, and for my downstairs closet, I'm finna circle it because I'm gonna get to that within this week because I gotta look at that every day, right? Okay, I put vacations. I put vacation. I'm not gonna put. We're not gonna go right now, but I'm gonna circle it. Why? Because I'm going to look at it and see when we're going to go. Because my husband has to know his schedule 3 months in advance to take vacation. My daughter-in-laws need to know. My son is in the military. So for us to go, so I circled it. So do everybody get what I'm telling y'all to do? Are y'all getting how the brain dump work? So for anybody who just listened, because I'm not going to redo the whole thing over, but I do want you to do it. Everything that's keeping you up at night, if you find yourself at night super stressed out, or you find yourself overwhelmed, I want you to just get up and just get a piece of paper and write down everything that's on your brain. For one, it's going to declutter your brain. It's going to get it out of your head, because what you don't want to do is you don't want to lose it. What you don't want to do is you try not to forget it. Oh, I don't want to forget. I don't want to forget. It's stop. Get the pen and paper, and I want you to write down everything that you need to write down. And then I want you to, and see, I'm a little extra, because see, if I write it down, I'm going to still be thinking about it. So I want you to take the paper. I have to put hope and have a great day. Thank you so much. Please subscribe. Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to circle anything that you can get done that day or that moment. And it's just one. Because if you can get one thing done, getting something done makes you feel accomplished. It does. It's just the one. If you wake up in the morning and you say, I'm going to do this thing, because some of us wake up in the morning and we give ourselves this huge list, because I'm the some people, right? So I do have a huge list in the morning, but I also have a realistic list. My list is long, but then I have my top 3 I'm going to get done. I don't care what I may have 11 things on my list, but there's 3 things I'm going to get done before I go to bed on period, right? And that's how you can dump your brain as well. Yes, I have a lot to do, but I'm not going to stress out on the things that I can't get done. So I hope y'all found that exercise helpful, because it definitely works for me. Write it down. Just write it down. Circle them and put dates on anything that you're not going to get done that week. Anything that keeps hindering you, that keeps bothering you, that keeps tugging at your soul, put a date on it. And then go back and revisit it at that date. Okay? All right, where we at? Okay, we got a few more minutes and we're about to get up out of here. I just want you to know that you're not behind. You're not broken. Your brain is just tired. And it just needs to rest. And I thank y'all for following. Thank you for subscribing. I definitely appreciate it. What decisions can I remove, delay, or delegate? And that is so good too. When you write your list down, and that has been such a great relief for me. Sometimes we feel like we have to be the carrier of all things. Oh, I got all this stuff on my plate. No. Some of this stuff can be deleted. Do I even really need to write another book? Let me take this off my list. Because honestly, in 2026, that's unrealistic for me. It is. I just took it off. I literally just took it off. I wrote it in pencil. I just erased it off my list. I am not about to write another book this year. Now, I'm not. I said that with my chest, and why should I write another book? You know what? That's probably a lie. I like writing books, but I'm not putting on my list. If I just happen to write one, I'm just gonna write one, but it's not on my list. Okay. But I am getting my outfit, because I need an outfit to go to a party, right? Where we at? So what can you take off your list to make your life easier, right? What can you delegate to somebody else? Because I'm going to give you a perfect example, because it's so good for me. Because I am so multi-talented, and because you are so multi-talented, because we are so multi-talented, Instead of us delegating, I'm going to say, because I don't cut the grass, so I'm just making this one up. So because we can cut the grass, we choose to cut the grass, right? But maybe in this season, because you have so many other things on your plate, maybe cutting the grass, you should pay somebody else to do. I know that you're a great cook. I know that you can sew clothes. I know that you're great at these things. But in this season, since you have so many other things that you added to your plate, maybe you shouldn't be doing those things right now. I'm going to use me for an example. There's so many things that I love to do. And I finally made a decision. There's some things I have to cut back this year. I don't even want to. I have to cut back this year in order to succeed in some other areas of my life, in order to grow in other areas. The things that I love to do or really just want to do, I'm just going to put them on the side so I can strengthen the things that I want to, the other things that I want to do. Did y'all catch that? So yes, you're talented at 8 things, but maybe you should be going 100 degrees in only 3. Maybe that's where the overload is coming from. The overload is trying to be amazing in 8 things. Just be amazing in 1 in this season. Just be amazing in 2 this season. And if you haven't mastered the 1, don't be amazing in, just be the amazing in 1 and then do the next. I hope y'all come in. I don't know. He's in the garage. I don't know. He knows on my podcast. That's how they do you. I'm talking about you in your face. I don't talk about kids behind their back. Okay. All right, guys. Today's show has been great. I wrote some little stuff on my little list. I hope it's been good for you. We're going to do some affirmations as we go out. So y'all ready? I am created with divine purpose. Say it with your chest. I am created with divine purpose. I am created with divine purpose. I shine my light to glorify God. If you're not a Christian, you can delete that part, but I'm going to say it with my whole chest. I shine my light to glorify God. I shine my light to glorify God. The joy of the Lord is my strength. The joy of the Lord is my strength. I choose gratitude and thanksgiving daily. I choose gratitude and thanksgiving daily. Did you know that gratitude and thanksgiving daily is literally a choice? Do you know that you can choose to stand on business? Do you know that you can choose to be a light in every room that you go in? It's literally a choice. I choose to go to places and be the light when I go into places. I choose to go to places and be happy. I choose to go to places and be the best version of me when I attend. My motto for 2026 is actually, it's been it for a very long time, is I am being the change that I want to see in the world. I am being the change that I want to see the world. So if I don't want you to cut me in line, I'm not going to cut you in line. If I don't want you to talk crazy to me, I'm not going to talk crazy to you. I am truly being what I want to see in the world. I am being what I want to see in the world. Now, does that mean that you can be mean to me and I want to allow it? No, you're going to get the business. I didn't say I wouldn't go. I didn't say that I'm just been over letting people mistreat me. That's not what I said. I said I am being the change that I want to see in the world. I am not giving off anything that I don't want to give. But if you give it to me, you're going to give it back. You're going to get what you give back. But I'm not intentionally giving anything. I'm walking in the room in excellence. I'm walking in the room with grace. I'm walking in the room shining my light. And I'm actually going to walk away before I even allow you to make me mad. But if you so happen to make me mad, I'm even going to turn the other cheek. Now, I might not turn it twice, but I will turn it the first time. Because I really am trying to be the person that I want to see in the world. I am truly creating the life that I don't have to vacation from. Guys, when you know why I read affirmations every day? Anybody who know me and literally follow me knows that I read affirmations every day. My whole planner is it's a whole scripture reading. Why? Because if you're not a Bible person, you just got to I don't have nothing for you. I can only tell you how I can tell it to you. The living word is the living word becomes a life when you speak it. It becomes flesh when you say it. So as I say the living word, as I read the living word, as I read the scriptures into my life, they become my life. I am where I'm at now because I read the living word, because I work the living word. I read Habakkuk 2:2. I wrote the vision and I made it plain. I listen to the words of which way should I go? What should I be doing? And I'm kind, right? I am the fruits of the spirit. Am I always perfect? No, I'm not. But what I'm saying, and that's why I like to read affirmations, because I know that there's some people on here that y'all aren't having the best day today. And I want you to know that even in your worst day, you're still aligned with God. You're still the apple of his eye. You're still wonderfully and amazingly made. Nothing that you're going through takes away your position. Just get back into alignment and get back in position. No weapons formed against me shall prosper. No weapons formed against me shall prosper. I am victorious through Christ who strengthens me. Say it with your chest. I am victorious through Christ who strengthens me. So I hope y'all got some stuff out of it today. But those of you who love devotionals, I do devotionals every morning at 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Central Standard Time in Godfidence Women community. And other than that, y'all be blessed. And I will definitely see y'all next Tuesday. Wait a minute. Next Tuesday is Xavier's birthday. For those of y'all who follow me and pray for my baby, he will be 26. Yes, he is my baby. Okay. And to the day I go home, he is my baby. He'll be 26. So I will not see y'all next Tuesday. We'll be celebrating his birthday next Tuesday. Y'all know he is my sickle cell baby. So y'all already know we're going to be celebrating his birthday. So I will see y'all the following Tuesday. And for some reason, I don't see my banner. Where is it? But y'all can always leave comments afterwards. Any questions? I don't see none. And thank y'all for attending. There we go. Thank you for joining us today. The Godfidence Women Podcast. Remember, your confidence is rooted in God, not in circumstances. Keep shining, keep believing, and keep walking in your confidence. Until next time, stay blessed and stay bold. And remember, share the podcast.